So while growing up, I grew up in a very big community where we are told, don't do girls, don't do smoke, don't do cultism. But one of the things our parents didn't know is that those things they told us not to do were the things we wanted to try and see why they say they were bad. So we entered the street, we became bad boys, stubborn boys, we were the talk of the town in those days, and we met someone who happens to be a retired but not tired executioner, who happens to be a very good friend of ours. We spent most of our times around him. And while we were with him, one of the things he made sure never happened to us was we never got initiated into any cult. We were always around him, yet we were not in cult. Everybody thought we were cultists, we were just doing, but he never allowed it. He even threatened that if any of us at any point decide to join any cult by himself, he will unalive us. And so it scared us to death that we're not even willing to try anything, even though we were under his protection. So after sometimes, he also warned us that the greatest thing to fall a man is a woman. And then it made us so careful when we are with him. But something happened that he went to prison for some time, and we didn't have anybody around us to counsel us or advise us. So we started dabbling into women, toasting girls here and there, breaking people's hearts here and there. I and my guys, we even had a group then. I won't call the name. If I call the name, some guys will remember. So we had a group, we were just living life. We wanted to know everything, and it was such a great experience because we knew some things we didn't know, and we knew why our parents were saying most of those things were bad, because we didn't really enjoy those lifestyles. Yeah. So when he came back from prison, he sat us down and said from prison he has been hearing how that we did this, we did that. They are actually wrong and all of that. He counseled us, and we continue going with him until I go to the university and I found Jesus, and I came back to the street and I was entirely changed. I used to have the dada, but I barbed it. Then I barbed galas, and everything was just not the way they used to know me. And one of the things I was shocked about was going to meet him and telling him that the Lord has saved me. I am a saved person now. And you can see the joy in his heart. I was expecting him to say, this thing no go last, the way those guys will want to discourage you. But he was very happy. He congratulated me. He told me never to go back to the streets, that there is nothing on the streets that will help me. And I was really disturbed when I got home. I was thinking like, no, I didn't expect him to just congratulate me and be happy for me like that. I was expecting him, and I actually didn't want to see him that day. I was dodging him every day until there was no way for me to just dodge. So I had to see him, and then we shook hands, and he hugged me, and he said he has been hearing that I'm a changed person. I don't do streets anymore. I don't even relate with my friends anymore. And he's really happy. And I could see the happiness. He kept calling and checking up. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are still doing your pastoring ministry and all of that. And I was really really encouraged by the love he showed me. Even though most of my friends left me, they thought I was just a foolish guy that would still come back to the street. But God helped me, and I had some couple of friends that were always beside me. And so that's why we always encourage people, get an accountability partner, get a spiritual father, and get a mentor. These three persons will help you grow in the Lord and also understand the dealings of God. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.